In commemoration of International Women's Day, the Brazilian Embassy in Lagos has hosted a remarkable event in March centered on the theme Rights, Justice for Women and Girls. The gathering brought together influential voices, policymakers, and key stakeholders from across Nigeria to engage in meaningful dialogue on advancing gender equality, protecting women's rights, and fostering inclusive justice systems. The event underscored the importance of collective responsibility in building a society where women and girls can thrive without discrimination or limitation.
You know, this month, the month of March, is a month for international women, and it's a social responsibility of every embassy or consulate to organize a civil responsibility. So that is why we've decided to partner with them, with the Brazil Consulate, to organize Women's Day. Currently, I co-run an organization that does youth empowerment and also gender violence. And our aim is just to go. We go to schools to create awareness on child abuse, women abuse. We go to different places to create awareness, because it's not only about having symposiums, but we go to different places, campaigns to make sure that everybody should know their rights concerning child abuse and women violence against women. Apparently, everything's not about medical. Like if you had the speaker say that you should go inward and research yourself. It's when your soul is at peace. It's when you are happy with yourself that other things can follow. Because most times you realize that we go to the hospital and our doctors just size us up to know that what this patient is going through is just stress. So we have to rededicate ourselves to make ourselves know that we need to make ourselves happy before we make other people happy.
The atmosphere at the Brazilian Embassy in Lagos was both vibrant and purposeful as participants convened to celebrate the achievements of women while addressing the pressing challenges they continue to face. The event featured a series of insightful discussions, panel sessions, and collaborative exchanges focused on promoting equal rights, access to justice, and empowerment for women and girls. Distinguished stakeholders from various sectors were in attendance, each contributing valuable perspectives to the conversation. Among them was Reverend Samuel Ikwea, chairman of the Nigeria Football Supporters Club, whose presence highlighted the role of community leadership and advocacy in driving social change. Alongside him were other prominent figures representing civil society, government, and advocacy groups, all united in their commitment to advancing gender equality.
Actually, having here today is a collaboration or in conjunction with the Brazil Consulate Lagos and that of Forest Gate Gender Empowerment Initiative. So actually this is the month of the Women's International Day, and in collaboration we are putting up the program together to enlighten women and also members of the public on their rights. There are a lot of abuses on women and children, marriages, a lot of things is going on, and we find out that it's always difficult for people to speak out. And what we're trying to do here today is to encourage women to speak out, because if you don't speak out, you cannot break the cycle. You continue to experience this and you continue to sweep it under the carpet, and you will see many people will continue to lose their life. And that is what we are just doing today.
Challenge patriarchy. Patriarchy is the enemy of both gender. We must also challenge harmful traditional practices. We must continue to challenge social norms that encourage the perpetration of gender-based violence. And we must resist gender inequality, because gender inequality is at the heart of sexual and gender-based violence.
Speakers emphasized the need for stronger policies, increased awareness, and sustained action to eliminate barriers faced by women and girls. Discussions also explored the intersection of culture education, and leadership in shaping a more just and inclusive society. The event concluded on a hopeful note, with participants reaffirming their dedication to championing the rights of women and girls. It served not only as a celebration, but also as a call to action, encouraging continued collaboration and concrete steps towards achieving lasting justice and equality.